We are giving away all of these 16 prizes here to celebrate the World Championship, including a signed photo from Raymond van Barneveld and Phil Taylor, which includes a match used art. Just head over to our Twitter, link in the description, to see our pinned tweet for full details, and don't forget to comment and subscribe.
Rob, many congratulations. You just produced one of the most miraculous comebacks we've ever seen at this event. Just try and put your emotions into words after.
Do you know, I really can't answer it, you know. It's 4-0, to feel that much out of a game for me is unusual. Usually I always believe leg play, match play, other stuff, and get great comebacks, but realistically, to do that, the only saving grace for me is 3 legs to a set, you know. So you take one, they go back to 0, they got to win another 3. Credit to Chris Dobey today. He was much more settled than me early. Great player. I had no words for him for what he's achieved this year, and I did get away I got away with one. I think it was one match start, wasn't it, at the ball? Still remember. We're doing all right today.
And we saw you battle back from the brink against Chris at the World Match Play a couple of years ago. Were you going to use that as inspiration for this comeback?
I'm never beaten whoever I play in the world, you know. I think the other player was like this is probably Nathan Aspinall, you know. When I played him in the Grand Slam, he just don't go away. It's like having a bad smell sometimes, you know. It just don't go away. So, credit to him. But, yeah, as I got closer, I actually thought to myself, do you know what, this is on. Because I've still got my best to go.
You're the first player to ever come back from 4-0 down to win a World Championship quarter-final. So what does that say about you as a player?
I love being different. That's why I won the World Championship at the first attempt, you know. I love being different. I'll always be different. That's pretty much it.
And after coming through a game like that, you feel like it almost could be your destiny to go on and lift the title yet again?
I suppose in a way, I look back at it now. I look at Michael Smith missing 2 against me. It was meant to be then. I will have to improve. I think maybe not on doubles, but on scoring. But I need to settle better. If I come out and I settle the way I did today, I wasn't settled. So I have to fight the game. But I've definitely got a backbone. That's what I would say. Thank you.
Rob, you touched on there about the first time you've ever felt out of the game. Did the shackles then come off at 4-0 and you just play with some freedom for the first time?
I think, you play with a little bit of freedom, but you look at it, it's just 3 legs, you know. That's the way I looked at it, and actually when I've been behind and big deficits before, I sort of look at it and I'm like, got to win this leg, got to win this leg, got to win this leg. But in that game there, I thought to myself, 2-0 up, 2-1, my throw, big leg, you know. And even when I was trying to break, I thought to myself, well, look, if it don't happen, he's not on 2, it's not going to cost me, you know. So gives you so much more freedom, I suppose, in the game to do what you're doing. But I have to admit, for once, I'm proud of myself, you know. I dug deep and, Bobby can smile.
Did you sense the nerves were perhaps getting to Chris, that you were mounting this comeback? And do you think he perhaps thought about that Blackpool moment?
Yeah, maybe. But I can't answer his question in a way. But what was important for me, you know, I think I come out 5th set, and he didn't. He never produced. That probably gave me one of the easiest sets of the match. You know, he was very straight, but it was big numbers, and I'm not putting him down because I think he's fantastic. And when I got that first set, I thought to myself, another break, we'll go off, you know. I think I had to have a wee then. But, come back on and realistically I thought, right, 2 sets now, if we can dominate, you know, it's a lot closer than, I don't want to go home. That's all I thought.
Your record in World Championship semi-finals is 1 from 1, so a good omen, but it could be potentially Luke Littler. What's your thoughts on a potential semi-final with him?
I would say on Luke Littler, I think he's a breath of fresh air. I think I've said that all week or for the last couple of weeks. He's purely amazing. He never looks flustered. He's a young kid in a way, and look, he's got the brightest future in front of him. We go out, we play. If I play him tomorrow or Brendan, I think today's match could be a little bit harder in a way. I think Brendan would definitely win legs. Luke might not run away with it. I should look at the score before I say that, shouldn't I?
1-0.
But at the same time, no, he's just brilliant. I was going to swear then. He is absolutely brilliant, and credit to him. And if I play him tomorrow, I will have to produce. I will do.
Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Rob, was there any particular moment in that game where you thought, I've got him round here?
Nah, not really. I suppose the first set, look, if you're 4-0 down, feeling how I felt, sort of coming back out, and I felt a little bit deflated. I thought to myself, oh no, you know. I got some lovely videos off my kids yesterday, and all wanted me to do well. And I thought I let them down, you know. And I won the first set, and I thought, just keep doing the same. Like I said, once we got the 4-3, I actually had the feeling that I was going to win. But, I appreciate the messages. They were nice, you know.
You talk about Luke Little there. Would you like to play Luke Little?
I'm really not fussed. I think, look, there's so much darts now, and I'm not going to put the young boy down because, like I said, he's purely amazing. But there's so much darts, there's so much for us professionals at the minute, what he's going to experience next year. And sort of the way I build myself now for tournaments, sometimes when it doesn't go right, I have to do my washing, I have to get rid of it, and I have to be ready 3 days later, mentally. And I'm like that now, you know. If that goes wrong, that's okay. It's not okay, but it has to be. So sort of move on and get myself right again, because if you're not right, you can't win anything, you know. Thank you.
Rob, did you have the same preparation today with the roast dinner?
No, I had a bacon sandwich. Did it show?
So, we go back to the roast dinner tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I've got time. My Jimbo's going to cook it. Even my Rabbi might join me tomorrow, you know. I've got the missus down at the minute. I'm enjoying life, you know. But, I like it about, like, for a 4 o'clock game. It sort of ruined me, innit? It's 2 hours earlier. I had to actually get out of my pit today.
Is it, obviously, you mentioned about the children sending you messages and whatever. Is it difficult being away? But again, I mean, obviously, your son Leighton, named after a world champion, obviously the first ever world champion in darts. So, I mean, good inspiration for you and maybe an omen for you to go all the way.
They're all fantastic, you know. If I put the video out there, honestly, it choked me yesterday, let alone what it do to me now talking about it. Just special, you know, really special.
Rob, you said how frustrating it is to start games off slowly, but whoever you face tomorrow is going to be an evening game. Do you feel like that may help you settle in a bit of an easier preparation with it being so late on?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I won't get me bacon sandwich tomorrow now, so I think I'm absolute fine, you know. No, I get a hearty meal, what'll hold me down. I need to be better tomorrow. I need to come out better. And whoever I play, it really doesn't matter. But for me, you know, I always wear my heart on my sleeve. I would say that with a game. And if I'm not good enough, then sometimes I have to hold my hands up too, you know. It's just responsibility. That's the way the game goes. But I'm looking forward to it, and I'll definitely play better tomorrow from the start, hopefully. Touch wood.
You mentioned that slow start in a few matches this week. What do you put it down to? Maybe not at your best?
I think undoing my eyes will be quite good sometimes for that slow start, you know. You know, I'm always prone for it. Usually a set. Maybe a set, you know. I think first game, if I went back to Treacle, I was terribly slow, probably for a couple of sets. Jeffrey, I was slow for the first set. That last leg, it was like an eternity trying to hit a 24 darter to win it, you know. Johnny, a little bit better. I managed to pinch a 140. I thought, this is all right, you got away with one there, you know. But, today, Chris just purely ready, more ready than me at the start.
And we've talked a lot about Luke Littler, but if it is Brendan Dolan you face, and how wary will you be considering he's taken out former world champions of Bryce Anderson and then...
Who's like the Dragon Slayer at the minute, Brendan,
Yeah.
You know, and he's superb. He's unorthodox. He takes his time. You're never going to rush Brendan. He's always going to do what he's going to do. And he's built that experience over the years, and credit to him. He's had a good career. There's still more in him. And I think either way. You know, I either get a fast pace or if I play Brendan, he'd probably dictate the pace of the game, you know. Regardless, look, you want to win a world title, you've got to sit here and you've got to say, I've got to do it. I've got to put the performances in. Got away with one today, and tomorrow's going to be different because I'm not here to make the numbers up. I want to win, you know.
Rob, big well done. Thank you.
Rob, the bullseye today for a long time wasn't your friend till right towards the end. Did you feel like that was changing your game about what you were setting up and what you were checking out? Because then the double 16 started to go as well.
Yeah, I suppose the more pressure what got in the game, the better I am. I'm quite good under the cosh. I'd like to say that. I have had times where I've bottled it. You know, I've had 3 darts for the match against Andrew Gilding in the double in, double out tournament this year. How horrific was that? But for me, the doubles improved, and that was the problem early. I wasn't in the game because I was missing a few doubles. I probably had to take me chances to put a set up on the board, and I never done that. It changed later, but the bullseye been horrific on the practice board with it. I feel like I'm throwing it down the road at the minute. I really do, but it went when it mattered, and that's all what matters.